Welcome to Multi-Stage Docker Build from Scratch from DevCohort. Our learning objectives for today are to create a multi-stage Docker file from scratch, perform Docker build command to create the container image, and to perform Docker run command to run the container using the created image. Some information and assumptions for learning today are: our example is for a Node microservice. NestJS framework and TypeScript are used in the project. Redis is used for communication with the gateway and other microservices. This makes it where exposing a port in the Docker file is not required for the direct REST calls because there aren't any direct REST calls. Also, the learner is a beginner or intermediate level software developer or DevOps practitioner wishing to learn how to use Docker or create multi-stage builds. And also that you have Docker Desktop installed and running on your machine already. What we're looking at today is a simple multi-stage Docker file with just two stages. Stage 1, we'll use a full version of Node to install dependencies and build a project, including transpiling TypeScript to JavaScript. And stage 2, we'll transfer the build to run in a light version of Node called Node Alpine without build dependencies and TypeScript source files to create an image that is smaller, faster, and more efficient in every way. There are many topics not covered in this video, including creating a Node application using the NestJS framework, TypeScript and transpiling TypeScript to JavaScript, containerization in general in one stage or multiple, containerization of other types of applications, publishing to public or private container registries, deployments to Docker Swarm or Kubernetes, CI/CD pipelines, that's continuous integration and continuous deployment, microservices architecture, design and communication, and many other topics. We'll start off with our Node project that uses NestJS and TypeScript, and go ahead and create a Docker file for it. Just gonna right click and select new file and type in Docker file. And you can see the Visual Studio Code automatically recognizes it as a Docker file. I'm gonna go ahead and paste in stage 1 and then walk through it real quick. So from Node 10, so this is building a full version of Node 10 as builder, which is just naming this stage of the Docker file for reference later. And then setting the working directory to app, copying the package JSON file from the project to the working directory, running npm install, which is Node Package Manager install. It's going to go ahead and install all of the dependencies, copying all of the files into our working directory, and npm run build, building our project. And this will actually run a command in the package.json file that will transpile the TypeScript into JavaScript. Now I'll go ahead and paste in stage 2. Now you can see we're starting with the new layer from Node 10 Alpine, which is a much smaller version of Node. It creates smaller images and they run faster. also setting the working directory just like we did in the previous step. And then from builder, and here we're referencing the stage up here, we're going to copy the files from this folder into the root, which is our working directory here. And then this is the command that'll go ahead and start off the project, again referencing the command and the package JSON. So now we're going to go ahead and build the container image using our Docker file. And the command is just docker build, and then set a target of user MS, which is the name of this microservice. You can set a tag here also, but we're not going to. And building, and we have a successful build. Now we're going to run the docker run command, referencing the image that we built in the previous step. And you can see everything runs. If you enjoyed this video and would like to learn more on different topics related to Docker containers, Kubernetes, DevOps, node development, or any other topic, please let me know in the comments. And please hit subscribe and like.